Anna. I don't know much about your life when you were young. Can you tell us about two experiences that transformed your life?
Well, I suppose the first one was when I was quite young. Probably I was about 8 and my sister was about 4. And we were left alone in the garden to play while my mother and father went shopping. And while we were playing, my sister got her fingers caught in the deck chair. And so I went inside the house and got Germaline and bandages and dressed her fingers. And when my parents came home from shopping, they said, "Oh, thank goodness, what's happened?" And I said, "Well, I've looked after her." And they said, "Well, you'll make a very good little nurse." And it was then I decided I was going to be a nurse. Later on, when I was evacuated to Somerset, where I stayed with my grandparents.
Because of the war, right?
Because of the war. The rest of my family wasn't evacuated with me, but they went somewhere else. I went to stay with my grandparents, who were very Victorian, and they received a letter one day telling them that our house had been bombed. And I interrupted them and said, "Are Mummy and Daddy all right?" Because I wanted to know, had the bomb killed them? And they said to me, "Be quiet, speak when you're spoken to. Little girls should be seen and not heard." And it's from that time onwards I decided that little girls were going to be heard, and I have always stood up for women's independence ever since.